Oh, hello. Ooh, wrong one. There we go. Hi, everyone. Ooh. How are you all doing? Sorry, I'm a little bit late there. Oh, that's 8 minutes. How is everybody doing? We all right? I've had a very busy week so far. Where is Mark, says Jenna? Jenna's said, where's Mark? Mark is not here. It's just me on Wednesdays now. Only me. Hello, Christopher Reed. Hello, Charlie Grant. Hello, Charlie Grant. Hello, Cardace88. Hello, Linda Oliver. Hello, Frank. Over on the YouTube. If you can hear the seagulls, do let me know. I might have the window open because it's been rather warm today. Alright. What's been going on the sheet? Let's have a quick look. Wonderful stuff. Alright, I'm going to pop out for just a second, guys, and then I'll be back with you very shortly. I'm just going to get one more thing set up, and then we're golden. We're golden. Right, so I'll see you back here in just a second. There we go. Hello, Cliff. Marathon runner extraordinaire. How good to see you again. Oh, right. How are you doing, Cliff? How have you been? Okay. Even Alex might have to pop out for a while tonight. Shopping due to delivered between 9 and 10, but hopefully after the quiz. Well, I hope so. Hope so. As soon as I'm done with the quiz, I'm jetting off to Sarah's as I'm taking my mum to an appointment tomorrow morning at the hospital. So I'm all jet setting today. I've been doing errands all day. I've been doing tomorrow's quiz, doing today's quiz, my other quiz that I do on Sundays for another pub, getting it all out of the way because my mum's coming down tomorrow. So I'm trying to free up as much time as I possibly can to get her here. Busy, probably the busiest week I'm going to have all year. I'm seeing Sparks on Saturday in Bexhill, so it's all going on. It's almost like I've got a real life. Nah. Right. For some reason, the new Facebook chat feature is absolutely pants. It won't put the full screen on. Rubbish. Why is it like this? We've always got to mess up somehow, haven't we? Right. We're about 4 minutes out then. Virtual. There we go. Linda Oliver, trying to learn to use a 3D printer, which we bought our son for his 18th birthday last weekend. It's like a modern day replicator from Star Trek. Wish I had one of those. They look like a lot of fun. What you 3D printing? Is it for models or is it school stuff? I wouldn't even know what to do with it if I had one, really. It's one of those things that you'd want one, and then you'd realise I don't really use it for anything. Well, that'd be me anyway. Bonjour, my baby belle. Hello there. Hello. Right. T3 droid at the moment. Ooh. Very exciting. What is that, by the way? I don't know what that is. A T3 droid. Ah, a droid model from Star Wars. My nerd credentials need to be revoked. How could I not know that? What an idiot. Alright, get that. A little bit behind today. I'm almost doing what a Mark normally does and get behind and everything. But yeah, I'm getting there, guys. Don't you worry. Just me tonight. Tea Earl Grey hot. I've got mine. Although mine's Yorkshire tea. Scalding. One. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. I think we're okay now. Yeah, it's just me tonight. Mark doesn't really do the quizzes on Wednesday now. It's just me. So all of your donations go straight to me. Speaking of which, speaking of witches, ooh, I have to get the PayPal on. Well, there we go. Wonderful. Oh, we had a donation sent in last week from Tracy Kitching. I think I saw that. So there we go. Thank you very much. Hello, Jackie Cartwright. My two favourite guys. Your other favourite guy is out the building. It's just me. And hopefully I'll be enough for you. Alright. Good evening from Austria. Hello. Guten Tag. From Austria. Wonderful stuff. Everything is going fine on the YouTube and everything's going fine on the other streaming stuff. Good. Thank you, Sarah, for sharing us on your Facebook. I can see that notification. Thank you very much for that. Tell you what, I'm going to shrink Twitch down a little bit. Move that along, and hopefully I'll be able to fit in the YouTube comments. Yeah, for some reason the Facebook seems to want to stretch the comments all over now. I don't know why. Hello, Fran. See you tomorrow. It's the manager. Good stuff. Let's invigorate those brain cells. Been ages since we've quizzed. I had to step in and help out Jackie, says Cliff. Knight in shining armour, you ain't you, man? Right. Let's get it on the screen then. Let's have a quick check. Did I do it right? No, I didn't. What an idiot. I'll give that a second. Okay. I see what I did wrong. Okie dokie. Evening all, says Fiona. Hello to you. Just get that sorted. There. I'll do this as fast as my little fingers can go. There we go. Is that going to work? Yes, it is. There we go, there we go. Has Mark gone to try and find Lisa? He's been all around the world and he still can't find her. Is that the one I wanted? It is. Wonderful. Okie dokie. Got to there. Right, sorry guys, you have to watch me just do that with a little flustered face. Right, let's start with the intro. See you in a minute.
Cause we like to play, don't you know? We won't go straight to the floor. Smashing the glass and then a stupid argument. Something they said and because he didn't like it. Even though that he hardly even knows you. Doesn't care cause he's barely even sober. Doesn't know what you're doing, what you're saying. Something's brewing in the air, you can feel it tonight. You're not alright. Cause when he's broken and bleeding, he speaks without speaking. He says he'll fight to defeat them. And then he takes it to the street end until he's broken and bleeding. I speak but I'm speechless. It happens every weekend. Happens every weekend. Cause we like to play, don't you know? We won't go straight to the floor. Cause we like to play, don't you know? We like to play, don't you know? Cause we like to play, don't you know?
And now thanks to Rats, as always, for our intro music. Though I just did that. You can find it at facebook.com/official rats. If you don't put the entire thing in there, you put a space in, it won't work. Right, let's move that on then. I'll get my little pointer thing. What's up, Nathan Reader? Good to see you back again. Always a pleasure, never a chore. Ooh, get that on there. I nearly broke my mixing desk. There we go. All set. PayPal.me/quid actually. If you want to send a couple of pounds my way, that'll be much appreciated. Okay. Let's get back to that then. Sorry that you had to wait for the delay a little bit for the intro to start. I hadn't put it all together. I hadn't rendered it. Oh, I'm jerking around as well. I hadn't rendered it, so I had to do it on the fly. Okay then. Let's do your first round then. Round number one. Round number one then, it is the ends with round, where all of your answers end with the same letter, and tonight your answers will end with the letter D. D. So all the answers to this round end in a D. If it's a name, it's the surname that ends with a D, but you need the full name to get the full 2 points as per usual. Okay then, there we go. Right then, question number one. What do alligators lay their eggs in? What do alligators lay their eggs in? Bit of music as well. Get that going. Very sad, but I got my new keyboard rest today. So I have very dainty, silly wrists, and I need a wrist rest because I'm a little frail wrist boy. So it starts with a D. No, Jenna, it doesn't start with a D. Tom Hanks? No. No. They lay their eggs in Tom Hanks. That's weird. Question number 2. In London, which road runs from Charing Cross to Fleet Street? So in London, which road runs from Charing Cross to Fleet Street? How's everyone week been so far? Happy Hump Day. 13th of April as well. Lucky for some. Yeah, I've done Well, I normally spread what I've done today. I normally do over 2 days, and I managed to do all of it in an afternoon, plus a lot of other chores as well. So I managed to clean the house, get the car sorted, do the garden, do my washing, do the laundry, sort out the spare bedroom, get this quiz ready, get Sunday's quiz ready, and get Thursday's quiz ready as well. So I'm a little bit jambled up now. Jambled, because that's a word. Jambled. I'm just a jamboree. Which Australian state is commonly called the Sunshine State? So which Australian state is commonly called the Sunshine State? And it ends with a D, Jenna. Lovely weather we've had today. What's the weather been like where you are? Where my mum lives, it was raining today. It was sunny as all get out today. Over here. Oh God, I love Yorkshire tea. I'll leave the tea bag in for a very long time and then put lots of milk in. So it's strong but milky. That's the way to do it. Question number 4. Which Disney movie does the Cheshire Cat appear? Which Disney movie does the Cheshire Cat appear? Question number 4. Hola from Tracy and Charlie Kitchen in Southern Spain near Malaga. Hello to you. Cloudy but warm in Wiltshire. Oh, very sunny today. I was cleaning the inside of my car and I don't know why, but I was wearing a hoodie. I was about ready to collapse. Be nice here, the shorts are out. I won't do shorts yet. Not with these legs. 5 mins mashing with lots of milk. That's the way. Yeah, a 5-minute stew and then a load of milk. That's the tea that I like. My favourite movie is Bigged. Tracy Ann's got the same idea. I know you were good people. It must be the British part of our side, but you can taste the difference with some teas. I will tell you though, I think bottom tier of tea, Thai food. Don't like it. Number 5, which English football club plays at Deepdale? So which English football club plays at Deepdale? Sorry to Martine and family. I do try and make the questions as international as I can, but I have to play for what most of the people are from. So I have to try my hardest to make it international, but I've got to keep it sort of on the home turf. It's more of a challenge for you. You know, I wouldn't have a clue about number 5. I think you should know by now that I would have no idea about football. This team might have been disbanded 30 years ago. I wouldn't know. Question number 6. Which American actor plays Scott Lang in Ant-Man and the Wasp? So which American actor plays Scott Lang in Ant-Man and the Wasp? You need the full name. It's the surname that ends with a D. The first name may or may not, but you still need the full name to get the full 2 points. We do have the felt balls, we do have a Zoom, but we don't have a marathon, unfortunately. I didn't quite have time to put together a nice marathon. But I'll try next time for you, I will try harder. Question number 7. Number 7, Holly Johnson and Paul Rutherford fronted which 1980s pop group? The person that sends the funniest comment with a donation gets to choose where Stacky hides the giant Santa while Mark's out. Unfortunately, Chucky, the creepy little Santa, has now been moved to the lockup. Because, just between me and you guys, we only moved the Christmas decorations back to the lockup last week. We had Christmas decorations in the living room, boxed mind you, in the middle of April. Because getting Mark to clean something or move something is like getting blood out of a stone. Although I will check the donations now that Sarah's mentioned it. Well done for that. Thank you. Have a quick look. What have we got? Oh, wow. You got Karina. Every time it rains, pennies from heaven, shooby dooby. Kim O'Shea has also given us a donation. Thank you very much, Kim. Alright, get to choose which room Stacky hides in to scare Mark. The amount of times that Mark just jumps the most inane things, especially watching movies or something, he will literally go, you know, if something happens, it's just, I think he gets too ingratiated with it. Number 8, Keflavik is the main international airport for which European country? Keflavik, or Keflavik, is the main international airport for which European country? Need to find something else to hide. Maybe that pug cushion that I've got, I'll just put that somewhere. Keys to his car. I like that. That's funny. Made me laugh. It made me laugh. Right, question number 9. In 2015, what global contest ruled against the use of swimsuits for its 114 competitors, the first time since its 1951 inception? Jackie Cartwright with a donation. Thank you very much. Very, very appreciated. Thank you very much, Jackie. Honestly, guys, thank you so much for still donating after all this time. It really means a lot. As we said before, I'm trying to keep this running as long as we can, but it does cost... it costs us about £30 a month just to actually run the actual quiz online in the format that it is. Not only do we do that, we have to use the questions that we would normally use for a full-scale quiz because we don't like to cut corners. So your donations still really do make a difference to us as well. So thank you very much. Took Jenna and Olivia to the park early for some whiplash. I dread to think what that means. And question number 10. Starring Keely Hawes and Richard Madden, which 2018 BBC One drama became the most watched UK TV drama since records began? And I think this went internationally. I don't think it was only in the UK, this one. Don't forget, it ends with a D. If your answer doesn't end with a D, you're probably wrong. Just saying. Had a great ending, did it? I never watched it. Oh wait, yeah I did. I was thinking of the other one. But that one doesn't end with a D, so I don't know what I was thinking about. Right then, let's jump into that screen there. And we shall get on with the recap. I think that's a good idea, don't you? Let's do the recap. Come on, you silly thing. There we go. Wonderful. Whoops. There we go. There's the donation button. And of course, there is Knickers. The music's very bassy, isn't it? Get it. Hello, Kerry Hughes, over on the YouTube. Good to see you. There you go, you get your own little fanfare. I know why it's so basic, because the sound's not low enough. There you go. Just something, just a little thing you can just hear while you're playing along. Although last week we used the same artist that does all these royalty-free songs, we got copyright struck, so they muted 13 minutes worth of dialogue from our previous quiz, which is just great. It's so good. So good to be a small creator. Right. Also, for some reason, I shut my door a second ago, and one of my dice fell off the top of my bookshelf. No idea how or why. Maybe it's a sign. Okay, it's time for... Quiz actually has felt balls. What the... Well, that's a new one. There you go. How weird. Why did it do that? That's not what I wanted. You silly thing. There we go. How weird. Why did it do that? It's because it's the 13th today. Weird shenanigans. There you go. How bizarre. 0 balls is Sarah's guess. You are under. All I've added is some yellow balls. All I've added is some yellow balls. They're all shades of yellow. Not orange, but yellow. See, that's an orange ball. That's a yellow ball. Alright. I'm not telling you which balls, which size of balls. But yeah, just added yellow balls into tonight's one. Before I forget, I'm going to write it down because I probably will forget if I don't. I don't know what happened with the balls, Christopher Reeves. I really don't. It was quite weird. I've got to tell you. Right. Let's move that along now. Wonderful. Right. Just so I get it. Doodle-doo. One. Oh, gee. Right. Oh, I'll put it back to the actual thing for you. That'd be a bit better, wouldn't it? There we go. 1 second. There we go. And now I know the number. Cliff, you doing the felt balls, says Jackie? What colour balls, says Sarah? Yellow balls. Not orange, you see. That's an orange ball. That's a yellow ball. As you can see by the colour. Okay. But that's not a ball that I added, I'll tell you that. That one I didn't add. But I added some yellow balls. Did I get your donation? I will check. Jackie, I did get your donation, Jackie, yes. I think I might have read it out. But in case I didn't, thank you very much, Jackie. Oh, I've been logged out again. Terrific. Oh, for the love of Lordy, come on. Oh dear. It's logged me out and I've got to double check with Mark's phone to get logged back in. Right, I think that is a sufficient amount of time to do your recap. Kerry Hughes says, "Oh, Ty, you're very welcome. You get your own little fanfare." Now everyone gets that. No other donations since then. Wasting my time. Right. There we go. Right then. Let's jump into the answers then. These are all worth 2 points each. As usual. Get rid of that donate button, that's messy. And there's the answers, see? Right there. Alright then, here we go. So what do alligators lay their eggs in? It is sand. They lay their eggs in sand. Sandy. Which road runs from Charing Cross to Fleet Street in London? That would be the Strand. Strand for 2. Not to be mistaken for The Stand, which is a Stephen King novel. Number 3. Which Australian state is commonly called the Sunshine State? That would be Queensland. Queensland. Number 3. Number 4. Which Disney movie does the Cheshire Cat appear in? That would be, of course, Alice in Wonderland. Alice in Wonderland for number 4. Get rid of that out of the way. Question number 5. Number 5. Which English football club plays at Deepdale? That is Preston North End. Preston North End. Well done if you got that one. I don't know if that's a hard question. It's a football question, so it's as hard as they come for me. Question number 6. Which American actor plays Scott Lang in Ant-Man and the Wasp? That would be Ant-Man himself, Mr. Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd. So you're not just one D there, you get 2 Ds. It's a double D. Number 7. Holly Johnson and Paul Rutherford were the frontmen? No. Were fronted the 1980s pop group, the Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Frankie Goes to Hollywood for number 7. Question number 8. Keflavik is the main international airport for which European country? That would be Iceland. Iceland for number 8. Love to go to Iceland one day, looks lovely. In 2015, what global contest ruled against the use of swimsuits for its competitors? It was the Miss World contest. Miss World. And finally, at number 10, starring Keely Hawes and Richard Madden, which 2018 BBC One drama became the most watched in the UK since records began. It was Bodyguard. I did see the end of Bodyguard. I did like it. I thought they were going to make a second series. Maybe COVID got in the way, I suppose. But let me know how many points you got in that round, guys. Let me know how you did. Put that there. Alright. Have a quick look on the... Alright, fair enough. A nice chunk of people playing over on the Facebook and the YouTube. Linda got 20. Well then. Well. 20 for Sarah as well. 18 got the film question wrong. No surprise there then, Joan. No. Full house for the Gitchings. Kim O'Shea got 18. Well done. Jeff got 20. Well done, Jeff. Alright. Just a comment that caught my eye there. I think it was an old one. Okay. So there you go. Don't forget, for the scores as well, you don't have to, but you can put your team name on, then just how many balls you think are in the felt ball guess, and to put it in that column there if you want to. So again, you can just put your team name in there, Bob, and you can just put how many balls you think are in there. 1,222 apparently. And I'll still count your score. So there you go. Jackie Cartwright coming in there with 20 points. Well done. That's the wrong screen. Get back to that. Do you know what's the right screen? This one. Burnt bacon. Yep. And that's a screen. Oh, Cheeky Slag's got 20. 20 is plenty. What about the curtains? I haven't seen them in a while. Look at the curtains. Karina has now called out Sarah's lies live on the stream. Can't believe so many people knew the Deepdale one. I'm as surprised as you are. I don't know if that's a hard question or not. Yeah, that makes sense. Sarah knows about as much as football as I do. I don't think you would have got Preston North End. What a little liar. Right. With that being said, let's jump into our second round then. Round number 2. I'll make sure that volume is down enough so it's not annoying. Wonderful. Well, ruined a little bit of that. I should have cut it off too early. What the heck? Okay. So good, we did it twice. Right then, round number 2 is on comedy. As I always say with these questions, comedy is subjective, but the answers are not. 2 points for all these, as always. Point for first name, point for surname, if that's who we're looking for. Alright then. Question number 1. Which actor found life repeating itself in the film Groundhog Day? Having a domestic in the chat there with Sarah and her mum. Girl fight. That's right, Charlie. I'm all out of tea now. How depressing. How depressing. Question number 2. Which actor found life repeating itself in the film Groundhog Day? I'm only kidding. What was the name of Mike Newell's 1994 comedy starring Hugh Grant and Andy McDowell? I'm gonna go on that screen. Nope, no other donations. Okie chokie. Question number 3. Number 3, who played Bridget Jones in Bridget Jones's Diary? Balls. Many balls. I really don't like how the green screen cuts those off. I wish there was a way if I could change that. Not very good, is it? It doesn't look right. I wonder if I can do it on that one. Really ruin the appearance. There you go. That's how it should look. And the green screen's off. Oop, there we go. Alex, you cannot repeat questions at this stage. Can if they're about Groundhog Day. Question number 4. Number 4. Which 2000 comedy stars George Clooney, John Turturro, and Tim Blake Nelson? So which 2000 comedy stars George Clooney, John Turturro, and Tim Blake Nelson? John Turturro is absolutely fantastic in Severance. I recommend you watch Severance. It's a brilliant idea of a show. Very, very, very well done. And again, not to brag, not to pull a mark, but that was the... I made a tweet about it, and Ben Stiller liked the tweet. Ben Stiller was the director of a few of the episodes and producer. So Ben Stiller knows that I like his show. And I'm okay with that. Probably won't be in his book, though. But there you go. Question number 5. Number 5, full name for the full 2 points as usual. Who played Phoebe in Friends? Who played Phoebe in Friends? Little message there. Hello. Oh, good God. Great news from Mark. Can't really share it with you at the moment, but wowzers. So I'm still a name dropper then. Still dropping. It's me, Ben. Call me Ben. Question number 6, because that comes after 5. Ben Stiller is no Lisa Stansfield, and don't I know it, Danny? Like you pop in just to insult me. Hello there. Number 6, who plays Vanessa Kensington in the 1997 Austin Powers film, also starring Mike Myers? Oh, it's Michael Myers. Wrong one. Question number 7. Number 7, Gozer the Gozerian is the main antagonist in which iconic 1984 comedy film? So Gozer the Gozerian is the main antagonist in which 1984 comedy film? Anything I say apparently is an insult, says Danny. Yes. Look who liked my message on her post. Well chuffed. I'll message your page, says Tracy. Okay. Yeah, you're comparing Ben Stiller to Lisa Stansfield, and obviously Lisa Stansfield is far more memeable than Ben Stiller. Still don't appreciate it. Question number 8. Number 8. Sinatra's Love and Marriage was the theme tune to which American sitcom? So Frank Sinatra's Love and Marriage was the theme tune to which American sitcom? I've suddenly got very bunged up and I don't know why. I can feel it filling up my head. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that! Dina Meyer plays Dizzy in Starship Troopers. Look at you, the name drop in there, Tracy. I like it. What's the good news? I can't tell you yet, but it is very good news. If you are name dropping, Toby Jones passes in the street today. Love Toby Jones. Has he found Lisa? He's not been all the way in the world yet. Yeah. So Tracy Ann got a little like from Dina Meyer, who played Dizzy in Starship Troopers. We'll get a load of you. Also, one time, the really weird one, but the American comedian, what was he called? It'll come to me, but he liked one of my tweets once, and then he unliked it, which was really weird. Jamie Kennedy. He did the Jamie Kennedy experience. He liked one of my tweets, then unliked it. I don't quite remember why. Number 9. A 2008 prank BBC News report suggested a flying colony of which bird species had been discovered in Antarctica, tracking their flight to the Amazon. As might be mentioned in another book, says Sarah. No. He liked it when he found you with Ginger. Thanks, Charlie Grant. Right to the heart that went, right there. Thank you. I will say, I'm not going to give you any more clues, but if you live in Worthing, you're in for a treat very soon. Put it that way. Indeed. And question number 10. In the TV sitcom Keeping Up Appearances, what are the first names of Mr. and Mrs. Bouquet? So in the TV sitcom Keeping Up Appearances, what are the first names of Mr. and Mrs. Bouquet? I jump all these, we met Ainsley Harriott in Lowesoft. Whoa! Yeah, boy!
Yeah, boy.
Mark's getting banned from Worthing. Very good. Right. It's not the answers. No. It's time for the recap. Getting ahead of yourself there, Stackster. Right. There we go. Wonderful. Right then. Boom. I'll let that run through once, and then we'll do our Zoom of the Week. There's the donate button. And there is Knickers. From a better angle. There the again. Look at the size of that cow. Jesus. Need to make sure I've got a pen as well. My little pencil case, which is what an old smartwatch used to come in. Sarah says she's got 20. Don't believe you, since I've not even given you the answers yet. You're a liar. You're a liar. Do. There's your bowls again. It's a bit stretched out, that picture. My apologies. Alright. I'm that confident. I already know it's 20. Is Nick still going strong? Absolutely. I've played poker with Carl Frock, Steve Davies, Michael Van Gerwen, Victoria Coren-Mitchell and others. I like Victoria Coren-Mitchell. I don't know who Carl Frock is. I know Steve Davies and I don't know Michael Van Gerwen. But if they're famous for you, then you go, Tiger. I once had a picture with PewDiePie at the local cinema. So, you know, we've all got our celebrity happenings. Right. Let's do... Oh, also, speaking of Nickers going strong, Cliff, I got this made for me by Jenna and her mum. Look at that. Big cow, tiny man. And that's me, I'm the tiny man. And there's also a big cow pat at the back. So yeah, Nickers is still going strong. I've even got a t-shirt. Sportsman. Right you are, Charlie. No wonder I'd never heard of him. Right you are. Okay. Right, it's time for the Zoom of the week. And I don't know how easy this is going to be, so we'll have to see, won't we? I'm going to make it slightly... There we go. Right. Here is your Zoom of the week then. Get ready. I've played tennis against Tim Henman, Sue Barker and Judy Murray. I've heard of all of those people. Aren't you proud of me, Joan? So the first 2 people on Facebook to get it, the first person on YouTube, and the first person on Twitch to get it will get 2 points. Microscope. Very good. And now my Facebook chat has gone centered again. Rubbish. I don't like this. Two of you guessed the same thing at the same time. 3 of you did. You weren't right, of course, but you did it. I'm going to give you another minute. I will say one person has it. I'm not telling you where, but one person has it. Give Sarah 20 points, says Karina. Absolutely not. You can have all the Sarah points you like. It's your namesake. No one's even close on one of the chats. Keep guessing. I didn't write down the person who guessed it. I wrote down what they said. I just put the actual person's name in the chat. They said it, yeah. They were right as well. Oh, it just doesn't look like we've got anybody on the YouTube to get it right. Nobody on Twitch either. What a crying shame. Maybe an extra 30 seconds on the YouTube and Twitch. If no one else has guessed it. We're very quiet on there. All right. I'm going to tell you the 2 people. Well, the 2 people got it on Facebook was Fiona McLeod and Martine, and on YouTube it was Bev. The correct answer was Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and Jenna got it just in time. I did see it. Well done, Jenna. Not that you've got the points on the screen, but there you go. You get 2 points. Fiona McLeod gets 2 points. Martine gets 2 points, and Bev gets 2 points, as well as Jenna gets 2 points. There you go. You did it. It's Dwayne Johnson. Bit of an easy one, that one, I guess, but there you go. Right, there it is. Right. Well done to those 3. 4. Thank God there's not a maths round because I can't count. There we go. Right. Was Danny after the others with the rock? Let me have a look. It was Fiona, then Martine, and then Danny. Yes, Danny was 3rd. And again, I can show you if you want. Not that you don't believe me, but I will do it for you again. There you go. Look, if I do this one. There you go. Fiona, Martine, and then Danny. And then Charlie Grant's comment there of microscope. Well done. Microscope. An eyeball. I think that's enough for the recap as well, isn't it? It's called time on that charade.
Yeah, boy.
Didn't mean to do that. Right. Nope, that's the same thing I just closed. There we go. That's the one I want. Okay. It's time for the answers. Okie dokie. Let me get my keyboard back. Helicopter.
Helicopter, helicopter.
That be any louder? What the hell? Love about the old helicopter. The more you know. Alright, here we go. Which actor found life repeating itself in the film Groundhog Day? That would be Bill Murray. Bill Murray for number 1. You're very welcome, Tracy. Number 2. What was the name of Mike Newell's 1994 comedy film starring Hugh Grant and Andy McDowell? It was 4 Weddings and a Funeral. 4 Weddings and a Funeral for number 2. Last with 2 points, says Jenna. Well, yes, 2 points that you didn't have before. Number 3. Who played Bridget Jones in Bridget Jones's Diary? That would be Renee Zellweger. Renee Zellweger. I didn't put the accent over the E because that's not supported by the font. Number 4, the comedy starring George Clooney, John Turturro and Tim Blake Nelson, which is actually a modern retelling of Homer's The Odyssey, weirdly enough. It is Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Great film, that, actually. Fantastic soundtrack as well. The Soggy Bottom Boys. Number 5, who played Phoebe in Friends? Point for first name, point for surname. It was Lisa Kudrow. Lisa Kudrow for number 5. Number 6, who played Vanessa Kensington in the 1997 Austin Powers film, also starring Mike Myers? Well, the mother was played by Mimi Rogers, but Miss Kensington, the junior, was Elizabeth Hurley. Elizabeth Hurley for number 6. Number 7, Gozer the Gozerian is the main antagonist in which 1984 comedy film? It was Ghostbusters. Who are you going to call? Somebody else. Number 8, Sinatra's Love and Marriage was the theme tune to which American sitcom? That one was Married with Children. Married with Children, number 8. Number 9, a BBC prank in 2008 said a flying colony of penguins were discovered in Antarctica. Oh, not as good as the old spaghetti tree prank, but a good one nonetheless. And number 10, in the TV sitcom Keeping Up Appearances, what are the first names of Mr. and Mrs. Bouquet? They are Hyacinth and Richard. Hyacinth and Richard for number 10. So mark those up. Let me know what you got. Don't know why I did that. Finger guns. Not a cool look. Ba 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 ba. Right. Eight for Noski's, too many films. Sorry, Joe. Kim got 16. Tracy Ann got another full house. Well then. What a round. What a round for you. 16 for Linda. Show us your balls. You've seen them enough, says Kim O'Shea. I will show you the balls. There they are. Anyone else on the PayPal so far? No. Score, cheeky slags. You have to tell me. I don't know. What'd you get, Cliff? Tell the audience what you got. Kerry Hughes just says penguin. Naughty 40. That's from Cliff. I didn't know there was a penguin emoji. That's cool. I like that. Christopher Reese is not impressed with your comment there. Kim. Ew. Just ew. Right. Let's jump into round number 3, shall we? Jennifer sent me a flying frog, and an octopus, and a little pot friend. Lovely stuff. Alright. Namaste. Here we go. Right. Why did I say that? Right, here it is, round number 3. So round number 3, multiple choice. So for this one, I'm going to ask you a question. You'll get 4 possible answers, A, B, C, or D. You have 30 seconds to decide what you think the answer is. Write it down when you've finished, and then I'm going to take away the wrong answers, leaving the one remaining correct answer. And then if you get it right, it's 2 points. Kim O'Shea has sent a plethora of balls. Fantastic stuff. Right. Thank you for the balls. Okay, number 1. What happens to something that is seaborne? Or what defines something that is seaborne? So, something that's seaborne. Is it something that originated at sea? Something that was conveyed by sea? Something that returns to sea to mate? Or returns to sea to die? It's very loud. Danny there with E, gets wet. As I'm saying, E, by gum. Right, let's take away the wrong answers. Love this piece of music. I'm glad you like it. It's like a little mastermind thing, isn't it? Right, let's take away the wrong answers. It's not return to sea to die, or originated at sea. It's conveyed by sea. So think seaborne. It's conveyed by the sea. It's transported by the sea. Okay. Question number 2. Oh, this one you have to work out a bit of quick maths. Number 2, what is the total number of days of the year where there are 31 days in the month? So again, what is the total number of days of the year where there are 31 days in a month? Are there in total 189 days, 201 days, 217 days, or 253 days? Alright then. So what's the total number of days of the year when there are 31 days in that month? It is not 253 or 201. It's 217. So there are a total of 217 days of the year when they have 31 days in the month that they're in. So well done if you got that one. Well done if you understood that one as well. Number 3. Which TV soap celebrated its 5,000th episode in January of 2015? Is it EastEnders, Coronation Street, Emmerdale, or Hollyoaks? Yeah, 7 times 31 is 270. You break it down like that, Charlie, it sounds almost too simple, doesn't it? Got that. Proves I'm a nerd, says Jenna. Well done. Tracy, almost got a full house. If only we'd heard of the George Clooney film. It's a weird one. Yeah, the George Clooney film, it is a slightly more unknown one. It's a Joel and Ethan Coen film. So yeah. So which TV soap celebrated its 5,000th episode in January 2015? Just for those who aren't in the UK, EastEnders is sort of like a Cockney depressing show. Coronation Street is like a northern, slightly less depressing show. Emmerdale is an even more northern, just weird drama set in the farmland. And Hollyoaks is just teens in Chester, basically. Right, it's not Hollyoaks. It's not Emmerdale. It was EastEnders. Get out of my pub. Got that one right. Surprise, surprise, says Sarah. Surprise, surprise. Question number 4. Number 4. What was the first name of the artist Rubens? And I have spelt first wrong, so I'm going to point that out before anybody else does. What was the first name of the artist Rubens? Oh, it's right on there. Right. It's just wrong on my sheet. That's embarrassing. Is it Antonio, Peter, Christoph, or Paul? I've wrote Frist's name on my sheet, but for some reason it's right on the screen. Could have saved you all a bit of embarrassment there, but just dobbed myself into it. Sorry for the awful noise. I knew it was not Corrie because that started in 1960. Indeed. Hello. Right. Let's take away the wrong answers. What was the first name of the artist Rubens? It wasn't Antonio. It wasn't Christoph. It was Peter. He was actually Peter Paul Rubens. But yes, his first name was Peter. Okie dokie. Let's move on to your next one then. Question number 5. Number 5. The 1999 film The Matrix did not star whom? You should have waited for the question to appear first. Well, that would be too professional, Charlie Grant. Don't be applying logic to this. So, the 1999 film The Matrix did not star whom? Was it A. Keanu Reeves, B. Carrie-Anne Moss, C. Guy Pearce, or D. Joe Pantoliano? Oh, I saw it now. You wrote Frist. Oh, mate. Not with it at all, am I? Oh, dear. You got me. Right, so the 1999 film The Matrix did not star whom? So who wasn't in The Matrix? Keanu was... Carrie was, but Guy Pearce wasn't. No, Joe Pantoliano played the bald guy in it. I can't remember his name in that one. It should do, because Matrix is my favourite film, but there you go. Question number 6. Number 6. What are the Antilles? What are the Antilles? Are they winds, mountains, seas, or islands? Cypher, that's it. It was the fact that I know that his real Matrix name was Mr. Reagan, but I still couldn't remember the cipher bit. How weird. We've got 2 donations. Simon, with a thumbs up, thank you very much. And Nicola, thank you very much for your donations. Much appreciated. You don't even know how much I appreciate it, so thank you very much. So what are the Antilles? The Antilles are not winds. They are not mountains. They are islands. The Antilles Islands. All right. Let's go then. Next up, question number 7. I hope you are up to date on your flags, because it's a flag question. Number 7. The flag of Tenerife is virtually the same as which other country's flag? So the official flag of Tenerife is virtually the same as which other country's flag? Is it England, Ireland, Scotland, or Wales? Oh, sorry. It was Scotland. Yeah, so it's almost the same as Scotland's flag, but it's slightly darker blue. And there's 2 possible reasons why it could be that way, but no one actually knows the official reason. One is that they think they based it off the Scottish Army's courage at the time, and then the other one is that they think it might have to do with the fact they were the colours of the Scottish Masonic Lodge at the time. So there you go. We don't know, but that's the reason why, apparently. There's 2 possible explanations it could be. Thank you for letting me know that I was muted. It's been a while since I've done that, isn't it? Right then, so what have you got Scotland? So again, yeah, it's just a darker blue. I found out the other day that France actually has 2 versions of its flag. One's a normal one, and one's a slightly darker version for television. How cool is that? 2 different flags for no apparent reason, really. Because it looks better on television. Well, there you go. Number 8. Buffalo, Bermuda, fescue, and carpet are all types of what? So buffalo, Bermuda, fescue, and carpet are all types of what? If I count last week as a long time, I didn't. Did I? Oh. Are they types of butterflies? Moves in fencing? Painting techniques? Or types of grass? Only joking, didn't do it that time. Alright, so buffalo, Bermuda, fescue, and carpet are all types of what? Let's take away the wrong answers. It's not butterflies. It's not moves in fencing. They are types of grass. Types of grasses for number 8. So well done if you got that one. Question number 9. Number 9. Which continent is the most populated? So which continent is the most populated? Is it Africa, Asia, South America, or Europe? Alright, second to last time now then. So which continent is the most populated? It's not Europe. It's not Africa. It is Asia. It is Asia. Obviously Africa is the largest continent, but not the most populated. So there you go. Well done if you've got Asia. 2 points for B for number 9. Alright, and your final one for this round, question number 10. Number 10, what type of animal is an oryx? What type of animal is an oryx? Is it a type of antelope, a badger, a cat, or a deer? All right. Hopefully you saw what I did there. Yes, thank you, Charlie. You did. You did see what I did. Antelope, badger, cat, and deer. They all begin with A, B, C, and D. You did notice it. Well done. Right, let's stick with the wrong answers. An oryx is not a badger. It is not a cat. It is an antelope. An antelope for that one. I had to double check earlier just in case the antelope and badger were the same family, but they're not. They're completely different species. So I just did a quick check on that one, so I made sure it's okay. Right. Let me know how many points you got in that round tonight. Tonight? Right now. Hello. Let me know how many points you got in that round. I just got a cheeky email there. I think I've had a couple of donations. Let's have a quick check. We have got Karina saying, hope you're having an excellent evening from Jenna. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we have Lisa from Cliff and his Cheeky Slags. Thank you very much. So, yeah, it wasn't Lisa Stansfield, it was Lisa Cartwright instead. Thank you very much for your donation. Much appreciated. We've got 18 for Kim, 18 for Joan. Kitchings got 14. Oh, we didn't get a full mark on that one. Didn't get a clean sweep. 14 for Martine. Hey, kind of rhymed, didn't it? Let's have a quick check. Okay, everyone has put in their felt ball guesses. Isn't that good? Well done. Right, let's move that on then, and I'll pop us back to there, and then I'll very quickly go through them, and then we'll do the round 4. But we'll do that while we do the recap, just so we're nice and ahead. I found Easter cracking. Says Christopher Reese. Nifty 60. I'm aware that 50 sounds better. What's, it's just a number. It's a high number. Doing well. Cheeky Slags are dominating today. Absolutely dominating. I love it. Okay. Let's move on to round number 4. Sarah got 20, obviously. You're a liar. Okay. Round number 4. Round number 4 is general knowledge. Let's jump into it. Okay then, question number 1 for round number 4. The Élysée Palace is whose official residence? The Élysée Palace is whose official residence? Cheeky slag, indeed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I find cheddar gorgeous. Says Christopher Reese. Deers have antlers, antelopes have horns. Oh. I wonder why they're different like that. Is that just because they're different species? They're just called different things? Because I'm assuming they're both keratin. Unless one of them is made out of bone? I don't know. Question number 2. Number 2, which 1980s band did Phil Oakley front? Which 1980s band did Phil Oakley front? I will say that Mark did me a solid and picked all these questions tonight while I was doing the other quizzes that I had on the line. He did quite a few, and then I picked the ones that I liked from his questions, so they've not been too bad, have they? I think they did all right. Jenna says knock knock. Who's there? I prefer the question tonight, says Danny. Right, well, you can go home. You can go home. You're already home. You can just leave my stream. Get out of my stream. Number 3, H5N1 refers to what? H5N1 refers to what? Roasty who? Roasty toasty. So H5N1 refers to what? Question number 4. Number 4. What nationality was the legendary skier Franz Klammer? So what nationality was the legendary skier Franz Klammer? Roasty toasty. Linda got 16 in that last round as well. Lots of fire on Jenna's end there. Question number 5. Number 5, which element has the chemical symbol Al? So which chemical element has the symbol Al? First 2 letters of my name. As we all know that AH is the element of surprise. I'm sorry. Question number 6. Completely incidental, wasn't on purpose, but we've got another one about bands. Which New York band is fronted by Gene Simmons? Which New York band is fronted by Gene Simmons? I'm going to shut the windows. It's getting rather cold in here now. Now we've had our day in the sun. Back in a sec. Just a brief teleportation there. Question number 7. Number 7 is a true or false. True or false, the Amish people speak a language called Muddersprock. True or false, the Amish people speak a language called Muddersprock. True or false? So those are the people that, you know, shun technology and drive around in horse and carts and things. But true or false, they speak a language that is called Muddersprock. True or false? We've also got 3 likes on the YouTube. Thank you very much for your likes. That's always helpful. Question number 8. Number 8. Henry Mill was awarded the first patent for which literary machine back in 1714? So Henry Mill was awarded the first patent for which literary machine back in 1714? What could that be? Question number 9. Number 9. What was Walt Disney's first feature-length cartoon film? So what was Walt Disney's first feature-length cartoon film? Oh, antlers are made of bone. So that means horns are made out of keratin, so that's why it's different. Well, there you go. I assume that might be why. Well, have you seen when they get those when they have the antlers and they're actually like all molting off? It looks so hardcore. It's crazy. Would not mess with that animal. I've even seen one where they've got the antlers locked with another deer or an antelope, whichever one's got the which. But yeah, basically they'd fought together and they killed it, and it just, the skull was left on the other one and it couldn't unhook it, so it's just walking around the rest of its life with the skull of its dead enemy on its head. which is kind of weird. Don't know why I'm telling you that. Really deviate from the subject there, didn't I? And question number 10. Which vegetable comes in varieties called crisp head and butter head? Why crisp head is 2 words and butter head isn't is anyone's guess. So which vegetable comes in varieties crisp head and butter head? What's that about, eh? Just checking the stream stats, making sure we're all good. No interruptions on your end, guys, is there, on Facebook? So there'll be a slight dip with the audio. Let me look at the old comments there. Right. That's that then. Let's jump into the recap. And we'll get that out of the way. Okay. All okay for Linda. Good stuff. So YouTube's all fine. No comments on the Facebook. Hopefully we're all okay on that one. Just send a little emoji if you're on Facebook and you can hear me. Just don't seem to be any talk in the chat, that's all. Right, there we go. Plop that to there. There you go. Helicopters. Taliban says pardon. I will not pardon you, sir. Sarah sent a red light. Roxanne. Right. Let's have a quick check there. Wonderful stuff. Okay. I think everyone has their felt ball guessing, which is great. Always good. Right, let's do that. Okie dokie. Thank you very much for the emojis, guys. Just double checking, that's all. Thank you very much. Put the donate button there as well, yeah. Right. Oh, right. Ready to do that. Right. Danny sent the clown. There you go. Okay. A bit carried away there. Right, just double check one more thing and then we'll go through the felt ball guesses. We'll see how we go on that. Let's move that out of the way. Okay. So, whoever gets the closest without going over gets 3 points. Second closest gets 2 points. Third closest gets 1 point. If you are dead on, you get 5 whole points. But if you are just 1 ball over, you get nothing. Happy Easter, says Sarah. Excuse me. Right. We have Charlie and the Lockdown Factory, 166 balls. You are under. The Hanson Family and Bev's Brainiacs, so the 168 balls. You are under. With 169 balls is a Portificock at Midnight. You are under. Noski's Servants and Cycle Enthusiasts, both both with 170. You are under. The Quizman and Her, 172. You are under. 176. The Angry Birds plus 1. You are spot on. You are spot on. So there you go. Angry Birds plus 1. You are spot on with 176 balls. You get 5 bonus points. Well done to you. That's fantastic. So Quizman and Her get 2 points, and Noski Servants and Cycle Enthusiasts, as they both tied with the same score, you both get 1 point as well. So there you go. Well done. I find Easter excellent, said Christopher Reese. Troublesome. Well done, teams. Put that in your bonus column. Well done, teams. Well done, Teamsters. Okie dokie. I think we are all done. And we'll move on to the answers. I think that's where we're going to go now. Right. Time for the answers. I won't forget to do the scores this week. We did last week. We're really out of it last week. It's because Mark was next to me. He's just ruining my flow. My mojo. Right. Get that donate button. And it is now time for... the answers. The answers to the round. Okay. So 2 points for all of these then. So, the Elysee Palace is whose official residence? That would be whoever is the presiding president of France. So the French president for number 1. Number 2, which 1980s band did Phil Oakley front? It was the Human League. Human League for number 2. Number 3, H5N1 refers to what? It is influenza. I'll accept Asian bird flu or swine flu as well. I think technically swine flu is HN51, but they are pretty much the same sort of thing. They're a variation of the influenza virus. So H5N1 is influenza, or you can have bird flu or swine flu. I'll accept either one for that one. Number 4, nationality of the legendary skier Franz Klammer. Franz Klammer is Austrian. Austrian for number 4. Question number 5. Which element has the chemical symbol Al? That would be aluminium. Aluminium for number 5. Number 6. Which New York band is fronted by Gene Simmons? That would be Kiss. Or... Number 7. True or false? The Amish speak a language called Muddersprock. That is false. Muddersprock generally just means mother's tongue. The language that the Amish people speak is just Dutch. Moi, says Sarah. Indeed. So yeah, Muddersprock just means mother's tongue in Dutch. And which is what the Amish people speak. Dutch. Number 8. Henry Mill was awarded the first patent for which literary machines in 1714. It was the typewriter. The typewriter for number 8. Well done if you got that one. Question number 9. Number 9. What was Walt Disney's first feature-length cartoon film? That would be Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs in 1948, I want to say. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Maybe 1938. No, I think it's 48. I don't know. Look it up. Number 10. Which vegetable comes in varieties crisp head and butter head? That would be the delicious lettuce. I mean, if you had lettuce that tasted like a head of butter, that would be way cooler than it just being just a butter head. Right. Those are your questions. Let me know what your points were in that round. Let me know. Tonight's meme is sent. Well, I shall look at it post-haste, so we don't miss out on anything. Right, there it is. 20 for Danny. Martine got 16. Linda got 18. Well done. Sarah got 20. Don't believe you. Fantastic. Absolutely love it. That's brilliant. Just so you know, guys, I'm going to show you tonight's meme from Charlie. Where was it? That's the one. Sorry, what? What? I love it. Thank you very much for that. Did you get 20 though, Sarah? Because I don't know. I don't know. Get your scores on the screen, guys, and we'll go from there. 80 is weighty, says Cliff. 16. Thanks for the quiz. And you have finished before the shopping arrived. Well, hey, we did it. F you and your family, says Sarah. Let's have a good look. Right, I'm going to give it 30 seconds. I think most people have got their scores up there. So that's all good. All good in the hood. Thank you for the donations tonight, guys. Much appreciated. They do make all the difference. Honestly do. As I said, the overhead cost of just sending the quiz out virtually is £30 a month. So, yeah. Your donations really do help. Even if it's just to cover the actual cost of the actual quiz to run, it helps as well. Because we'd like to keep providing you the quiz as long as we can get a little bit of money for it. Otherwise, it will have to end. Right. Then he says, imagine if I said that. Well, I'd take that way differently if you said it, my friend. Right. Okie dokie. I think that's everyone. Let me get your scores in order and we'll see who our winners are, shall we? Although I think from what they've been saying, I think I know who it is. Let's have a look. There we go. I've just changed it, so I think everyone's got it in there. Last round 18, overall 72. Snow White was 1937. I was well off. I said 38 though, but I thought that was too early. Cheers, guys, said Sarah. Happy birthday for tomorrow, Mark. It is his birthday tomorrow. I forgot all about that to mention it. I do actually have his card and stuff. Ain't your friend, buddy? Ain't your buddy, guy? Happy Easter or Feliz Pascuas, as they say in these parts. Little chicken emoji and a rabbit there. Night all. Thank you very much. Right. Well, it's a battle of the brains tonight. Let's see what we've done. Let's see what we've done. Right, we've got Cycle Enthusiast, 57. The Hanson Family, 58. 61 for Nosky's Servants. Cock at Midnight, 68. 70 for One Girl and a New Pen. 72 for the Redheads. Quizman and her got 76, as well as Charlie and Lockdown Factory. 79 for the Angry Birds plus 1. 80 points for the Cheeky Slags and Bev Brainiacs. Wowzers. Look at that. Lofty at the top there. Well done, everybody. Well done indeed. That was your quiz. Thanks so much for playing, guys. Yes. Yeah. That's all I got for you. That's all I got. Thank you very much for playing. Have a lovely week. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. Bye, Father. See you soon, says Jana. Goodbye, Father. Goodbye, baby child. Enjoy yourselves. Have a lovely weekend. Thank you very much, Kerry. And your quote for tonight is from Unknown. Life is short. Time is fast. There's no replay and there's no rewind. So enjoy every moment as it comes. Thank you very much for playing. And wherever you are, whatever you're doing, enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you very much. Goodbye.